I'm not looking for anything. I'm just going off what you said.
Yeah, I know, but
can I get introduced?
I would like to speak and not be interrupted, so you can get what I'm saying.
If I hear something, I'm going to have a question.
Okay, is this a victim live or something? I'm confused.
Okay, no, we're not victims. We just be setting the record straight when people are talking about us and they're not us. You get what I'm saying? If you're talking about us, we're gonna correct.
Over 50,000 patents due under the conditions that they were in. That's all I'm saying. You got conditions.
See it. I disagree. I don't think no one ever seen me on this live, and I go live from 6 to 12 every morning, by the way. I've never asked for reparations, and I've been doing this.
Were, you know, at the best.
You complain about slavery. I don't even believe most of the folks was enslaved. I just think folks had a job and put their pants on and took their ass over there with the work. Hey, that's my understanding. But hey, you call it what you want to call it. You taking us as a victim. I'm not victiming. I'm not telling.
From Santiago.
Okay. The only thing happened to us is our land got stolen after that. And when we freed them, but you need to do more research. What's going on, Brown Sugar? I think he was next. Or Sugar.
Oh, that's cute.
So, you'd like to answer?
Have a good day.
All right.
Okay, you speaking with me?
Hold on, the boy, you next.
Yes, I'm reading what's on the.
Wait a minute. You have the Archangel.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Archangel.
First of all, Grand Rising to all the melanated people on the panel, and Grand Rising to the host. My thing is this, and this is how I know it to be a fact. Melanated people were the first created on Earth. That's why we hold the most patents. That's first. Second of all, as far as, slavery and this and that goes, don't believe that any man-made history is a lie, first of all. Third of all, I don't understand why we go back and forth. When I say we, I say the real, true melanated people of the land and of the earth go back and forth with these pale riders and these Native Americans and these Africans. It makes no sense. It kind of really irritates me to hear them talk on people's panels, and y'all just kind of let them do that. But I understand.
I let everybody talk. I want people.
I know. They're ignorant. It's ignorance to my ears.
How you know? A lot of people don't know, so I let them talk so they can know, so they can be just like you. You you get what I'm saying? Everybody needs to know. They come up here, we let them say it.
Right, but as far as your topic goes, melanated people they created everything on the earth. They were the first ones here. So how could they not hold any patents? How could they not be?
What melanated people are we talking about? Like Africans and Americans, or we're just Americans?
No, I'm talking about the Black Americans, the original Aboriginal people of America, the ones that were here before Christopher Columbus, the ones that were here before the Native Americans, aka Siberians. I'm talking about those melanated people.
All right, I agree with you. Let me get
that's all I wanted to say.
All right, thanks for coming through.
Good morning. Thank you for having me up. I'm just catching the tail end of it. And actually, as a group as a whole, FDA or however you want to call ourselves, we have contributed. Just pull the patents, the known patents up that we've done. That's not the unknown that were stolen, right? And this is never able to follow through with that. And why shouldn't we ask reparations for 450 years of free labor? They paid the slave owners. They paid the Japanese. They paid the Jewish people. And nothing was going on over here, right? In Germany, we paid them. We've gone around the world and paid everybody, but paid the people that made America great.
You worried about the check?
Excuse me?
You more worried about the reparations?
Am I more worried about the reparations? Not necessarily so. We can do more than one thing at one time. But yes, that even Martin Luther King said that bill is due. And we don't expect other people that come from other countries to agree with us or co-sign for us, because we actually don't need it. We are challenging the system for what belongs to us. 400-something years is a long time for you to benefit off of free labor. Now we have 150 years of Jim Crow. Things are still going on. So why wouldn't we ask?
Oh man, all those are lies. You're coming up here.
Okay, sir. So you may say that they're lies. However, it is the check is due. We've paid everybody. Did you hear what I said? They paid the slave owners. There's a record for that. We paid the Jewish people when the Holocaust over in Germany. Why are we paying them when that did not happen here? So you may misconstrue them as being lies, however we want to construct it, however we want linguistically we want to twist it and turn it.
No,
a bill is due.
We need to keep it 100 with our people, and that way we
a bill is due. Point blank, period. We're still going. Did they just find some strange fruit at college campuses to black young men? Yes.
Yeah, Grand Rising Panel.
What's up?
I keep hearing about this reparation, like the brother say, just give us our land back.
Oh, I think that somebody was here before you.
I was next.
Oh, go ahead, sorry.
Yeah.
Come on.
Who going or? Go ahead.
This is Blessings. I'm sorry about my voice. I'm a little hoarse. Can you understand me? Okay, who contribute more to the world than us, meaning Black Americans, aka Indigenous Americans? I believe we did, because a lot of our history has been stolen. A lot of our history we through 12 years of education and we told a bunch of lies. So it takes 12 years to brainwash people, and they brainwash us real good. They forget everything. And so we have I call it a spiritual awakening. A lot of people still asleep, and those are the ones coming at us so negative because they believe the lies that the white people that came over here and colonized land, and the natives are in cahoots with these people. So yes, I traced my ancestry. I started doing my ancestry back in 2017. Before that, I believed the lies too. Okay, I consider myself spiritual awakening, and I started doing my ancestry, and I can go back to the 1500s, and my ancestors had thousands of acres of land. Now, what they did was they traced us off our land, killed us for our land, but what we had is
yeah, you bugging. And she gave I would have never let her spoil. The voice too fucked up. Right? All right, Louis, what's up?
Yeah, Grand Rising. I was about to say they need to give us our land back, but I see what the sister said in the comment, God is guarding. Yes, we got to take it back. It's time to take things back, man. It's a time for peace. It's a time for war. We're in a time of war right now. You can't keep being passive with these evil people, man.
Well,
it's time to gather.
Let me know when I can go, bro.
It's time to gather the truth, man.
Yeah, I think Louis was next. Go ahead, Louis. Yeah, because sometimes when I be on these panels, I be hearing, like, when people speak, it sound like they kind of young. You know what I'm saying? And he just new to some information sometimes, man. But, me personally, when it comes as far as the prompt go, yeah, we started all of this shit, man. Like, that's just, everybody should know that. Even to this day, we still influencing shit. We still moving culture. They still got their eyes on us. Right? So, as far as the patents go, everybody know they stole patents from us. Right? We made shit. They stole patents. We don't have anything on record from what was going on in Africa in the 70s that was non-primitive. In the 70s, we still had flavor. We still had Max, players. We still had all kind of shit going on. if you look at the pictures from Africa in the 70s and they still was living like they weren't living like us. You know what I mean? We the innovators. You know what I mean? As far as the reparation shit go, you're not getting none. They already said that. So I don't even know why people still talking about that. Everybody's land wasn't stolen either. My people still got it. My family still owns our land in North Carolina. A lot of land. Like my uncle's manages it now. He do lumber farming, grow trees. A section of it is rented out from a black hunting club. You know what I'm saying? Like it's big, so everybody ain't get their shit stolen. So that's why I had to. I also had to separate myself from the FBA shit. You know what I mean? Because once I started seeing who makes up the majority of the so-called FBA, knowing that I know that organizations and movements don't work because they all get stabilized, I seen too many simps and panderers in there, man, and non-landowners. That's my issue with most of the FBA. They don't own shit. And it's a bunch of talking, and we're talking, that's not going to create ownership. Living in the past ain't going to mean shit. The present and the future, what's FBA going to do then? That's why I say, I'm an original man. You know what I mean? Before anything, I'm original. You know what I mean? That's what a lot taught with my culture. Anyway, I'm a 5%. I'm not dealing with none of this social media movement shit. We started everything, man. Hip hop alone is enough for everybody to know that we them people. We the chosen ones. In the Bible, to say the most oppressed is the fucking chosen, man. So that's what that is. All right. Thanks for that. Black Dollar.
Yeah, something on that Grand Rise. Yeah, I agree with 100% what Brother Lewis said, man. We knowing all these things, but talk about the past and acknowledging what we already know ain't gonna get us.
All right.
We gotta get the land back through the courts, or we gotta start taking things back. You can't keep being standoffish and just let people do anything to us. If your own kids, I got boys, if your own kids sit back, look at that like, that's why I do respect for the older generation, the younger generation, because the younger generation looking at like, man, y'all too passive. How y'all let things happen? You know what I'm saying? And they our warrior class, those younger generations, like all those kids in Chicago, in the cities. That's why they trying to neutralize them kids and give them felons, put them in prison, because they know that's our warrior, our fire class, our youth. So we gotta protect that youth. We gotta, mobilize the troops. And if stuff here really hit the fan, we gotta be ready for war. We're in a time of war, man. The Most High said, I'm gonna come and divide nation against nation. Nothing never changed. But when the nation will stand up and fight back, you put everything inside you. You put everything inside your melanated body and your genetics. Who fight like us? Look at our boxers. Look at our athletes. But we got the wrong people trying to spearhead and lead our people, be entertainers and celebrities. No, man. Get them to the back of the bus. Put our troops up there. Mobilize and let's take this back.
All right. Let me see who was next. Swarthy was next. Oh, you didn't mean to come up.
Yeah, I didn't, but
Got it.
Yes, hi, good morning. Okay, I'm in route to go to work. I just came up because of what Louis has said. He said that most of us don't own our land. This is only my opinion. I'm not coming up to criticize you or belittle you because it's based on opinions, right? Okay, so what I want to, the reason why I did come up to say is that we all come from the South. Every last one of us.
Disagree.
The majority of us come from the South.
Disagree.
And a lot of us migrated out the South and went up north. Some went west, some went Midwest for a better opportunity.
I disagree.
My family. Okay, well, I mean, I'm just giving my opinion. And whether you disagree, agree, or how you feel, a lot of us.
Let me tell you why I respect you. Because we had nations all through the Americas, and because of the migration period, that was a time period when, yes, a lot of people did come from the south to go up north. But there was a time when a lot of people were fleeing their homes from the north to go south. And that was prior to the migration period. And also you can check out Blackbirding, when they was moving folks from the south to the north and the north to the south. So it was going back and forth. It was never just that migration period. Everybody.
Relatives too,
Huh?
Relatives too, Midwest too.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. From the south to the north to the Midwest, everyone didn't come from the south. We were all the whole nation. You can unmute yourself.
Okay, so, all right, I'm driving and I heard a little bit what you were saying or whatever, but just check your land patents because a lot of us, we come from land. We do have land. Because how could you have land if your ancestors wasn't here from day one?
Yes, I said some. Some do. Most don't, though.
Okay, all right. Okay, and that is agreeable. But if any don't have any land, it's because they're not originated from this country, or they're not taking the time to do their genealogy or their lineage, or somebody has not let them know. Because whether you went from California to Japan, you're going to find some type of land. You will find some type of land if you know, from America and an American. Okay, whether you FBA, Indian, Hindu, wherever you consider yourself to be, we are all the same, but just different ideologies. That's it. I just came up to say that. Have a good day. I'm en route to work, so thanks for having me out. Y'all have a good day. Thank you.
I got a question. How can we, my granddaddy still got land right now, St. August. But how do we find, trace the geology and get the land?
I said this record. That's how I did some of mine. For me personally, with mine, I did census records. Some people is against that, like, oh, we don't want to do, but a lot of our ancestors, they were filling out census paperwork. That's how I know the ages of my great-grandparents. I seen their relatives. I seen the land. My great-grandmother, her family owned land too.
So we can go to any, so wherever, any city we in, we just go to our local, what? Or whatever.
Yeah. If you know where they from, then I forget.